Hi everyone, hope you're all enjoying the sunshine. This video is just a little haul that I got from a trip to Springfields. Springfields is in Spalding in Lincolnshire, and it's like an outdoor shopping centre. It's really nice actually. It's all sort of outlet. Sorry, that was Jackson. It's all sort of outlet shops, so the prices are already a little bit cheaper than they would be if they were on the high street. But a lot of the stores also had sales on, so I managed to get quite a few bargains for my boys. Just before I get into the haul, I did want to just show you Tesco's have a very good offer on the minute on nappies. They are, this was a size 5, so there's only 54 in this packet, but the smaller the sizes, the more there is in the packet, and the larger the less there is, kind of thing. But this is the big packs. These are normally priced at £9.50, but they currently have an offer on, whereas if you buy 2, you pay £10. So you're sort of paying for one and getting the other for 50p, so that's a really good offer at the minute. And while we was in there, they also had, because although JJ, who is there, although he's not in nappies anymore during the day, he is at night time, which is fine. I'm not going to pressure the nighttime potty train until he's ready. So I currently use the Pampers pants, and we literally only use them for bedtime. Now there's 19 in this pack because it's size 6, this is the biggest one they do. And these were normally, I think, £6. Even when they're on offer, I think they're 2 for £8, so that makes them £4 each. But I found them in Tesco's and they were reduced to clear for £2.50. So as they're quite expensive normally, I picked up 2 packs. So I only paid £5 for both packs, and even on offer, like I said, they were 2 for £8, so it's still a good bargain. So if you do have a Tesco's near you and you use them, it's worth checking out. They had quite a few left on the shelves, so have a look. So yes, we went to Springfields. My son Jackson has literally just started walking in the last week, and I went and had his feet measured and was told to get not quite walking shoes, but the cross between the two. So I found they had a Clark's outlet, so the shoes were a lot cheaper anyway. I found these little blue ones. They are adorable, and they're quite squishy as well, so you can still crawl in them. These are priced at £16.99, which if you have children and you bought Clark's shoes, you know they're expensive. That's cheap anyway. But then they were also, if they had this little green tag on them, which these did, they would buy one pair, get another pair for £2. So I picked up these which were £16.99. These are in half a size bigger, and they were buy one pair, get one £2. So I paid £16.99 for them, and I paid £2 for them. And they are Clark's first shoes. Now that's a very good offer, because the little Clark shop we have in town, when I went and took him in there to have him measured, the cheapest pair they had was about sort of £25. And they said I'd have to buy those ones to start with, these squishy ones, and then I'd then have to, within a few weeks when he was walking fully by himself, I'd have to get a different pair. So it would have cost me close to £50 for 2 pairs of shoes, and that way I've just got 2 pairs for less than 20. So that was a good offer. I also found, where did we go next? They have a Marks and Spencer's outlet. And that's fantastic because they have quite a lot of things. It's just a Marks and Spencer's that's obviously the price is cheaper than Marks and Spencer's. I found these sunglasses, as I currently don't actually have a pair, and they came with a free glasses case. And these were, originally, they were £10, but because it was in an outlet, they were £6.50, and then they were on sale for £5. So I only paid £5 for a pair of Marks and Spencer's glasses, which are very comfortable to wear, and a glasses case. That was a bargain. Because we're going to Chesington World of Adventures, they have a swimming pool, and neither of my boys actually currently have swimwear that fit, so I was on a mission to try and find some that did, and I also found these for JJ. These were in Marks and Spencer's, and these were, because it was an outlet, if you bought these in Marks and Spencer's normally, they would have been £11, but because it was an outlet store, they were only £5.50. So he's got them to go to Chesington and go swimming in. I don't think I found anything else in Marks and Spencer's, but they also had a Next outlet store. I do like Next clothes, but I don't normally shop in Next because they are quite expensive. And usually in the sale, although they're a lot cheaper, they're still, compared to sort of Primark prices, they're still quite expensive. But I did have a look, so I was trying to find Jackson some swimwear, which was proving quite difficult. But we went into Next, and I did find, this is another pair for JJ, but they were too good a bargain. They're quite cute, and they've got like the little next to their little pocket. And these were like finance tag. These were £7 and they were reduced to £3.50. So I thought even as a pair of shorts, they are swimwear, but I thought even as a pair of shorts, especially with the nice weather, they were a bargain. And then also in there they had this little vest for JJ. I thought that'd go nice, it could go anywhere and it's nice and warm. This was £6, reduced to £3. And he says he's nice and warm. And then I also found these were for Jackson, some little jogging bottoms. They're quite nice, they're really nice fabric and it's nice sort of light blue colour. These were £6 down to £2, so that was even more of a bargain, especially for next. I might have considered them at £6. I think actually they're originally on offer 2 for £10, but for £2 even more of a bargain. One of the other shops I went in was Bench. Normally, Bench for me would be a no-go because the prices are very expensive, and especially for children's clothes, I won't buy designer clothes for my boys, just purely because the amount of clothes my boys go through, it would cost me an absolute fortune. And for me personally, I just don't see the value in buying the designer clothes when I could buy a lot more from Primark or places like that. Or a lot of the time I find my boys' clothes in charity shops. I mean, my mum found this one the other day. It's a little vest, but it's actually a Converse vest and there is absolutely not a mark on it. She found this in a charity shop. This is 49p. So if my boys do have designer items, it's because I found them in a charity shop and they're still very good quality. But as it was a Bench outlet, and as we was walking by, there was a big sign in the window and it said all sale items 3 for 2. So I thought, outlet prices, sale, and 3 for 2, it's worth a look. So I went in and I found a couple of things. I found myself this bag, which got a nice long shoulder strap on it. It's a very nice bag, nice black bag. And this was, if it was in the Bench shop, because it's got all the prices on the label, if it was in the Bench shop, then it would have been £35. Because it was in the outlet, it was £22. But then it was also in the sale, and I ended up paying £8.50 for this bag, which should have been £35. That was brilliant, and it's perfect for when you go to Chesington. I can throw it over my shoulder, I can just throw little bits in it, and then I haven't got loads of push to up too much. Then I also found for JJ this little Bench t-shirt, very nice t-shirt, lovely nice material. And as a rule I wouldn't buy Bench, but it was, if it was in the Bench shop it would have been £22, which for me, no, that's a lot of money. But because it was in the outlet, it was £16. And then it was also in the sale, it had been reduced from £8 down to £6. I think it was 6, or was it 5? Okay, it went from 8 down to £6.50 down to 5. So it's actually been reduced quite a few times. And this was also part of the 3 for 2. So I picked up the bag, I picked up that, and then I also found this for JJ as well. And this one would have been £16 because it was in the outlet. It was £10. It was then reduced from £6.50 down to £5. So that had been reduced quite a lot again, and that was in the 3 for 2. So I only paid £8.50 for the bag, and I paid £5 for one of the shirts, and then the other one that was £5 I got free. So that was a good deal, especially for Bench items. It's definitely worth going to Springfields. If you do like the designer items, it's definitely worth going. The Bench shop was fantastic. There were so many things in it. There was ladies, men's, children's. My mum picked up a very nice brown purse. It was like a sort of caramelly colour brown actually, with Bench on it. Leather as well, and that was reduced to £5.50. So she picked that up. My dad did try to get in a pair of jeans that were like shorts, but they didn't fit. But he tried. They were reduced to £10 from about £24. There's all sorts of shops there. There's Thornton's, there's a nice sweet shop, the Works is there. There's a Gap outlet. We did have a look in there. They had quite a lot of things reduced in there. There's a beauty outlet. There's even a Subway, there's cafes. Even the park in there is quite cheap. I think it's £1 for an hour, and then after an hour it's £2, however long you stay. So it's definitely worth going. We had fun, it was a nice day. And Jackson had fun. And the next, I said I wasn't... And he had fun too. I wasn't actually going to do a video in between the last one and when we go to Chesington, but because I found some good things, I thought I'd show you all. The Tesco's nappies, definitely worth a look if you've got little ones in nappies. They covered all sizes. They were even in the baby dry and the active fit, so they're definitely worth a look. The next video I do will probably be Chesington. I've managed to save even more money on that one, so I'll keep you posting on that one in the next video. Have fun, happy couponing, and bye!